winter is coming, Jon Snow. And with it, all of those ludicrous winter arc videos, or the lock-in for winters that recommend that you do 17 workouts a day, that you have cold showers every morning, and that you completely transform your life in 3 months when all you really want to be doing is sitting on the sofa under a blanket with a nice cup of tea watching Lord of the Rings for the 15,000th time. Yeah, I feel that too. My name is Ethan, and today I want to share with you some alternative thoughts on my anti-winter arc. Now, I've fallen prey to those propaganda, really, I suppose, that hustle, the productivity culture that says that we should be doing just as much, if not more, through the winter as we do in the summer months. And for most of us, that's just really not very practical, not very achievable, and certainly not very healthy. I think a lot of the time, winter offers us a chance to slow down, to change the pace of life a little bit as the nights pull in, and even the trees change how they function and how they work through the year. As you can see behind me, all of the leaves have started falling off. It's autumn here in the UK, and yeah, the trees are kind of shutting down for winter a bit. They're going into a form of hibernation, and I suppose they're assimilating and just protecting what they've built, what they've grown this year, and are preparing themselves for the growing season in the spring. And I think that's quite applicable to us as well. I certainly find that there's certainly a level of keeping things up and keeping things going through the winter, but I feel like it also offers a really good opportunity to take some time to do some alternative activities. Perhaps instead of going to the gym today, you might want to take a nice walk in the countryside for an hour or two and just replace your usual gym session with a walk. It's much slower, it's much less intense on your body, on your mind, and you might find that it actually does you a lot more good than slamming a gym session. I quite often come to the point where I've been working out fairly heavily for a while, and I just need a bit of a reset, a bit of a slowdown. So yeah, the anti-winter arc really is a bit of a mindset on taking some time and making some changes in your life through the winter months. Not to do more, not to be more productive, not to be unproductive, but just to refocus and to change the pace of the things you're doing. It doesn't have to mean you stop doing them, just approach them in a different way. Another of the sort of the key things I would say for this slowing down is actually creating a bit of space for yourself in the mornings to just come round, really. I know, again, a lot of content out there is sort of from the second you open your eyes in the morning, you have to be productive, you have to be grinding, you should start work straight away, or that you need this really productive and hyper dialed in scientific morning routine. And to be honest, you really don't. The best days that I have often are the ones where I wake up, I wipe the sleep from my eyes, get up, pull some clothes on, go and make myself a nice cup of tea or coffee, and sit with a book for a bit until I've kind of come round. Maybe then go and do a little mini workout, some pull-ups, some push-ups, just something to get the blood going, nothing crazy. And yeah, just have a bit of stillness and quietness in my mornings and not feel like I'm rushing around and have a million things to do. And it sets you up for a day where you're far more present, you're far more grounded, and yeah, you can just take life at your own pace, and you're not constantly feeling that nagging, chasing sensation of I need to be doing more. I think that's a trap that that certainly I've fallen into, and you probably have too, of just trying to do too much. So I hope this video helps, and if you've been seeing all that winter arc rubbish, then yeah, take this video as your sign to not engage with it, but to set up your own anti-winter arc. How are you going to slow down this winter so that when spring comes, you're in the best growing position you can be? That's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless.